Hey everyone, welcome back to the Healing Playlist where I like to talk about self development along with wellness and tie it in with music and how it can be therapeutic or either touch upon each topic. But my name is Desi, I'm your host with the most. Thank you for returning back to this video, and I'm super excited to film this one because I've done it before and deleted the video way back in the day, and now I'm back here full circle, and it's time I publish this a video like this again, just because the artist that I'm about to talk about, which is J. Cole, just pushed out a new album called The Fall Off, and he's gonna be on tour, which I'm gonna go be seeing him up in the Dome in LA. So I'm super excited because it's my first time seeing him. Along with he's going around the US having this truck sale where he's pretty much selling CDs out of his literal trunk, out of a old Honda Civic that he used to own, was able to repurchase the car, and now he's going back to his roots and connecting with fans on an in-person basis. And I just love the concept of that. It's so on brand for him. Just he's the everyday guy when it comes to rap, and I feel like most people connect with him because he talks about the struggle along with just like everything he talks about is just so relatable for the majority of Americans around the world, and he's one of my favorites. I like to make a side note that he's on my mom's top three. So J. Cole, if you see this, just to let you know that you're on my mama's top three list. Like, she loves you, we love you, and this open letter kind of goes over on why um, he plays such a significant role to my life along with my family's life. So I'm just gonna get it started and start off with a video on this open letter that I wrote to him. Uh, Along with, there is a little reference as well. Writing this, I was under the assumption that the Fall Off was his last album. He did have an interview a few days ago, letting everyone know that this isn't his last album. Thank God, because I was worried about that. But just so y'all know that this isn't his final album. So I'm gonna get a start. So, dear J. Cole, first and foremost, I want to congratulate you of the success of the Fall Off. The two-disc album is crazy. It's beautiful to see after all these years you still have the hunger and you still rap as if the rent you still rap as if the rent is due, and that's what I love most about your artistry. It seems like you haven't lost who you are before all the success, and I, along with your fans, notice it, and we love you for that. I'm not sure if this is the last album as announced, but something tells me it's not. There's so many life experiences that will happen, and it would be crazy to not hear your thoughts. But if you choose to stop continuing to make music, I don't blame you. You deserve to do what you want, whatever, and do whatever makes you happy. Regardless, I hope my story of your discography comes across your feed. In 2015, I lost my brother from a car accident. He was only 26 years old. His passing, as you imagine, broke my heart. I was only 21 years old and about to move 500 miles away from home to start my first year at Cal State. He had passed a week or two before I had started my finals at when I was at a community college. When he had passed, it was on Mother's Day of 2015. On that Mother's Day, he had dedicated a post to my mom on IG, and the caption was a lyric from Apparently. When the song dropped, my mom and my brother had listened to the song together. He then had dedicated the song to her, calling it a song meant for them. When he had passed, my mom had Apparently on repeat for years, which seems like. It helped our family through the grieving process of losing my brother and my mother's only son. It's amazing what music can do. It's amazing being a fan of yours and seeing what a dollar in a dream can take you along with its impact. Apparently, to this day, a song that I can always listen to. It reminds me of who I was before my life had changed. I'd like to thank you for trusting your gut and putting it apparently on 2014 Forest Hills Drive. I couldn't imagine a world without you, Cole. what a blessing it is to live in a timeline where the world can hear your music. Um, I also love seeing you film the trunk sale tour. In ways, I find it funny that on a level of success, you still remain humble and are greeting fans throughout the states. Of course, I'm in hopes that you can pass by out LA so I can meet you. But honestly, I don't know if the Civic can make it all the way, but who knows? Regardless, Cole, that's all that I wrote. I'm so appreciative that you are still putting out work along with the trunk sale. I think it's a great way to remind yourself of how far you've come, along with um, just connecting with your fans. There was a journalist that had made a quick video and was like, "Oh, how J. Cole fans have this certain light to their eyes that they all, in a way, resemble themselves." And I agree with that. I think every J. Cole fan that I've ever met is extremely nice and extremely humble in ways that you represent yourself. And I can't wait to see you for the Fall Off tour. I'm just super excited to see what comes out of it, along with see what happens to you later on. But is my mama here? Sorry, but I'm just grateful that I get to live in this world where I get to see you still develop as an artist. But I'm gonna end it here, and I love you all. I hope you all have a good week ahead of you. God bless. Thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the views. Super appreciative for all this. Thank you all. Have a good one.